Alright, so first of all, let me show you guys where I am, just so you know. So we're in Garibaldi Temple over here. The way you would get to where I am, basically you would come through the entrance or the teleporter. Let me, there we go. Let me show you this way. So, you know, you would come in through here or over there. You're gonna come to right about here in this room. There is a crack that you can get under with the Devil Type's Magic Circle ability. We've been here before. I've shown you this before in case you're having a weird sense of deja vu. You're going to go down into a new area of the catacombs where you'll kind of make this loop around. And eventually you'll come to this area outside. And the reason I was down here was I was grinding innocent devils. And I figured... you know, while we're down here, while I'm killing the innocent cores, I gotta fight this optional boss anyway, so I might as well show you. So, but before we even do that, I'm gonna show you a couple of things. So first of all, I went and, you know, got a whole bunch of crafting materials, so there's some stuff that we can make. I got some rare drops. I'm gonna show you what these rare materials are, just because they're kind of important for, like, endgame stuff, I guess. So, Beelzebub's seal drops from the Amadushis in the Infinite Corridor. Those are the yellowy horse demon guys. The ones that, like, have a book and they open it up and it summons, like, a tornado of book pages around them. They're a pain in the ass to fight. Although I found out that... the Gatling gun makes incredibly short work of them. So, I got two. I think we only really need one. I got an Angel Halo. I got 4 of those. Those drop from the Unicorns, which are the other... actually, I think I might have it backwards. I think Beelzebub's Seal drops from the Unicorns, and the Angel Halo drops from the Amadushis. So... we got 4 of those. We're going to need those. I got plenty of adamantine. And I managed to get 1 miracle egg as a drop from the evil cores. Now, this is a very rare material. You're guaranteed 2 if you play the game to 100%. But you need, if you want to craft everything, you need like 4 of them or something. The ways to get these are rare drops from the evil core. Or... it's, I believe, a guaranteed drop if you manage to fight a Golden Bones. So we're going to do some crafting first. And the thing about the Miracle Egg, though, is that it's mostly used for joke items, which is kind of stupid. So, where we're going to start first is in the helmet section. Because using our Iron Mask and our Miracle Egg, we make the Pumpkin Head. And you might be like, well, that's really stupid. And yes, it is. It's another dumb joke item. But we need it to make another dumb joke item to do something really cool. And then we're going to make the best helmet in the game, which is the cross helmet. At least I'm pretty sure it's the best helmet. And we'll go ahead and throw that on. We can make a new piece of armor, I believe. Or is that just the same? No, it's just... let's see, is that the only armor piece we have left to make? No, we're missing... a good chunk. We're missing numbers 6 and 7, which I know what they are. Number 13. Everything else is 6. Oh, we're missing number 21. I don't know what number 21 is. That's alright, though. Okay, so we can make some new swords. So first off, there's 3 of them that we can make, isn't there? So we need 6 short swords. We have 2. This is one of the things that you need a Beelzebub seal for. Oh, if you want a dark crystal, the best way to get those is just steal from the evil cores. I got a bunch of those. So let me go ahead and make a few short swords here. 5, 6. Now I'm going to make 7 because I know for a fact that we'll need an additional one. So let's go ahead and make this. And here you get the 7-bladed sword, which is a very bizarre looking weapon. I'm sure it's based on something. That is a one-handed sword. It is one of the best one-handed swords. However, it's not nearly as good against some things because, as you can see, it has a dark elemental thing from the purple sheen, like the purple effects it's got. But we're going to use that in another recipe. Which you see that unlocks number 10. And in order to make this, we need the purple glitter, which we stole from the Dullahan, along with a broadsword, an Ada, a Kristnaga, and a Damascus sword we gotta go make. So let's go ahead and make those. So we need another short sword first of all. Let's make a broadsword. And then we need an Ada, right? And then, what else do we need? We need a Kristnaga and a Damascus sword. So we gotta make one of these. We should have enough materials to make this. We gotta make a free Damascus sword. So that means that we gotta make another short sword. We gotta make 2 of these. Because we gotta make another broadsword, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, wait, hold on. So we need another Ada and another Kristnaga. So we need to make a Gano. So let's make 2 of those. Here's our Ada. And then we need to make another one, right? Oh, we need a short sword for that. Weird that you would need a short sword to make an axe. Seems odd to me. Alright, so then we need a Kristnaga. There's that. And now what do we need? We need a short sword and the Ada. Okay, so here's our Ada, and then here's our short sword. Alright, we just made a lot of swords. But we make this, combine it all together. We're going to lose our currently equipped weapon. We're basically going to lose all of our swords. But that's okay. Because you get the laser blade, which is probably one of the funnest weapons in the game. Strongest of the one-handed swords. Has incredible reach. This doesn't do dark damage. In fact, I want to say that this maybe does holy damage, but I'm not entirely positive. It also is the closest that Hector's gonna get to a whip. So if you want that like genuine Castlevania experience of like using a whip, this is the closest Hector's gonna be able to get to it. It's a pretty cool weapon. Alright, but we're not nearly done. There's a lot more that we can craft. So we got other swords that we can make. For this one we need a Zweihanda. In order to get that we need a short sword. Let's see. We need we need 2 short swords. And then we make a Zweihanda. And with our Zweihanda here, we can make a. See, that's gonna take our last bit of orichalcum, but I think that's okay because we get the feather sword, and the feather sword is one of the best two-handed swords. And it's really nothing too different from any of the other two-handed swords that you've seen before. You know, it's got the same basic moveset. Not in the right home boat. Nothing too crazy either. You'll see that I have a Furio too. I was leveling up my Furies while I was down here, mainly to prepare for this boss fight. And I figured, you know what? We got enough. So the only new one that you guys have not seen before, and I kind of skipped the transformation, is the one that I got out now. This is the Tiara Fairy. So if you actually look at the chart, I've completed the fairy type chart. So with the Innocent Devils here on the battle type, I also raised a Corpsey, just so I could show you guys the other battle type variant. So the only one I don't have is this other one that branches off of the Juggernaut, and that's the Liquid Golem. And I'm probably not going to make one of those. It's just a lot of extra effort that I don't feel like I'm taking. So, interesting thing with the bird type. I got another bird type, and I was going to make the blue dragon, but I fucked up and made 2 red ones instead. So we now have 2 red dragons. This one that branches off over here is the Phoenix. Which is a really cool one, but I'm probably not going to make it. Sorry. And then you saw... So, Chaos I evolved off-screen into a gargoyle just to get that out of the way. Just because it was convenient to just grind them all at once off-screen. So, the opposite of the gargoyle is a very similar looking one that's just, it's like gold. So I have 2 mage types. I got Vivi, who is now an eyeball rod. I leveled him up. And then I got another one, which I named Garnet, who is, I evolved her into a twinkle rod. So, yeah, we'll have those to play around with. And then, of course, we got, you know, this guy over here who's fully upgraded. Anyway, let's get back to crafting stuff so we can finish that part up, right? So we got one more sword we can make. And this is going to take a Kalish Mard. So for that we need a rapier. And for that we need a foil. And for that we need a short sword. So let's go up the chain here. We're running low on short swords, man. Alright. Running low on bronze, rather. But that's alright. So we make a rapier. Then we make a Kalish Mard. And this lets us make the Estok, which is the best of the rapier swords. So if you like the rapier moveset, which I do, right, this is the best one of the game. And it's actually fairly powerful compared to the other rapiers. And it's, you know, like the other rapiers, it's a lot more fun to use. Alright, moving on. So, axes. This we can't make because we need another miracle egg, but we will make that in the future. We've made all the spears in the game, I'm fairly certain. Knuckles. We can finally go ahead and make this thing, and you know what? We need another short sword. So let's make one of those. We need a couple of them. I'm gonna make 3. Combine these together, you get the ring, which are basically chakrams. Well, they're actually wind and fire wheels, which is really cool. Because that's another weapon that you don't really see too often, and when, you know, it's a Chinese martial arts weapon. I love the spinneroonie move like that. Okay. So that takes care of that. Then that opens up a whole can of worms, because we can combine these with Forgotten Memory, and that creates a Hora. And then we take the Hora, and we combine it with a short sword, and we get a Pata, which is a gauntlet sword. And that is the end of the knuckle chain. And basically, it was all pointless because we already have the Force Gloves, which are the strongest knuckles in the game. Over here with the specials, if we make a Shuriken, which we can, because I went and got plenty of Frenzy of Wind, and then we gotta go make a an Ada again, so we gotta make another Gano, and another short sword. Oops. And we go down here. Combine these together. You get the Boomerang, which is, it works exactly how you would expect. You throw it, and then, I don't think it comes back to you. I think it just, oh, you know what? If you're in a wide enough room, it will. Because it's hitting the wall. But yeah, if you're in a wide enough room, you could throw the Boomerang and it would come back to you, but it's very weak. It's not, like a lot of the special weapons, I don't know, it's weird. Half of the special weapons are like pretty damn strong, but their movesets suck. And then the other half are like dumb joke weapons. So, the only exception to that is, of course, my favorite of them, the Hien, followed shortly by the Gatling gun, which are both really good. Alright, so, over here, we can make another Shuriken. We should have enough materials for this, yep. And we combine that together. That'll create Hanzo's clothes, which are yet another set of, you know, low defense but boosts everything else up set. And then I think that pretty much takes care of all the helmets for sure, and most of the armor pieces. We're missing, I guess, number 21, which I don't know what it is, but we're missing 6 and 7, and I know what they are. There's one axe that we have left to make, which is this. Actually, there's 2 axes. I'm sorry, I misspoke. There's 2 axes left to make. One that we have discovered, and then the other one we haven't found yet. So, here's the deal. Let me equip the laser blade. I'm going to duck back into the save room just to get topped off and make a hard save. And we're going to go and fight the optional boss of Garibaldi Temple. And I have all my theories, mostly because I feel like I'm going to need the healing, because I haven't fought this guy in a long time, and I don't quite remember what the fight is like. So yeah, we're just going to ignore the evil cores this time. You know, just run right past him, because fuck him. Also, this fairy has a few fun little special abilities. Healing drop makes it so that when you kill enemies, they drop healing spheres, which is pretty nice. So let's go on through. Alright, so what this enemy is if you played Symphony of Night, you'd probably recognize him as Legion. Or I think they call him Grand Falloon in that game. But basically, there's going to be these, you know, Legion spawn things that are really not your primary target. And you got to run up here. And as we run up, we'll be able to essentially jump off and be able to attack this thing. Right? And this is a great weapon to use against him, by the way, the laser sword, because look at the damage that we're doing to this thing. Oh yeah, so you gotta be careful for these guys, because what they'll do is they'll walk up to you and explode. So try to take them out as they get near you. But the best strategy, really, is, you know, jump off to the point where you kind of start falling down, and you'll be able to get multiple shots in on this guy. Right, and if you get lucky, like me, and you manage to land directly on this platform, you can just run back up. And if this seems easy, it's supposed to be. And you'll see why. So, and he has a steel, but it's not material. It's just, oh, you gotta be careful falling off. Whoa, oh, okay. Alright. Also, I recommend not locking onto him, mostly because it'll cause you to fuck up like that and take some pretty nasty hits. But, you know, this is also a perfect time for me to show you a healing drop. So yeah, they drop all the... Oh, wow. They explode for a lot of damage, huh? Yeah, so you gotta be careful of that. So let me hit myself with the heal level 2. Let me hit myself with another heal. One more for good measure. Alright, so I believe that he has one more hit left, and I think we cleared away the outer shell. If we didn't, then we fucked up. But once you clear away the outer shell, I believe that's your moment to steal from him. Yes. And you steal a pizza. So yeah, his steal item is basically gonna be food. But now we go into phase 2. And this is where shit gets real. So the name of this guy is Nucleus. And he's probably gets part of my pick for the toughest boss alongside Trevor Belmont. Also, I don't think this is the weapon I want to use, because I think he's technically holy elemental. Yeah, because he's super resistant to that. So, we're going to switch that out for something else. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I wonder how well this will work. So yeah, try to stay on your feet, right? Because he's going to do all sorts of crazy shit like that. Right, and then you can kind of dodge through that. Oh, that only does 1 damage? Yikes. Okay, that's not a good answer for that. Try the Warhammer, I guess? Ooh. Yeah, you want to try to avoid getting hit. Maybe he just has really high defense, because even the Warhammer doesn't do a crap ton of damage. Although he hits like a fucking truck, so you gotta be careful. But I have plenty of fairies, so I'm not super concerned. I'm gonna be dead honest with you, I don't remember what his steel point is. Oh geez, let go of me, huh? Well, that fucking hurt. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the Warhammer here. And we lost all our swords, so I might make just a sword again. I'm curious actually about the do I have enough to make another 7-bladed sword? I don't know. I don't want to waste that Beelzebub seal. I'm going to just make a different sword real quick. I'm going to make like a bastard sword or something. Oh, all we need is a short sword and ceramics. That was a waste. Oh, okay. So maybe he's just has high defense. And it's not really a matter of, like, weapon property. So I'm going to go back to this thing. Ow. Yeah, so you gotta be careful, because pretty much what he's gonna do is he's gonna fling these things at you. And you gotta avoid them. And they hurt like a fucking motherfucker when they hit you. Ow. Alright, we gotta focus down here. Oh, he fucking psyched me out. What a dick. Where are you? Ah, fuck. We got caught doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Alright, so this fairy's exhausted. So we're gonna put her away. We'll break out this one. Oh, we're definitely gonna need that heal. Oh, shit. Now would be a good time for Invincible Vase. So Invincible Vase basically makes you invincible for a very short period of time. We're gonna use it again, for sure. And this will actually be really good because it'll give us a chance to kind of get close to him and wail away on him. And then I really need some healing. Whoa-ho! Teleporting underneath me like that, what a dick. Alright, so this is his beam move. This isn't so bad. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's how you avoid that. Alright, I guess I don't know. Maybe you give me heal. I think the way you're supposed to avoid these corpse explosion things is by perfect guarding it. Or maybe quick stepping like that. I don't know. Alright, so that fairy's exhausted. At least you get to see the different fairies and their abilities. Ow, that fucking hurt. Oh, I might as well show you a lucky slot. Oh, that... Not good. Not good. Not good. Let go of me, please. Yeah, hit me with a heal level 4. Oh yeah, this fairy has an attack. That's gonna be somewhat helpful. Alright, this we gotta be careful for because I think he heals when he does that. Oh no, he gets fucking bigger? Holy shit, I don't remember this at all. Am I even locked onto him? I honestly can't even tell. He's so high up. Oh, I am locked. Yeah, and I don't remember what his steal point is. But basically he has just another food item. So it's not really worth it. Speaking of food items, actually no, I'm gonna save that pizza. I'm gonna be fine. Especially if I hit myself with another heal. Oh, that perfect guard. Ooh, that was beautiful. Come on. We should have this in the bag, theoretically. Ho ho! Look at you swinging away. I might have the perfect guard like his claw attack or something. Or that attack, or I don't know. Oh, he still hit me at the end. That's right, hit me with a heal level 2. And let's finish this motherfucker off. Yeah, fuck you. Alright. And your reward for that? Pretty sure it's nothing. Except, like, being like, hey, I beat the super ultimate bad guy boss. So yeah, that is the optional boss known as Legion and Nucleus. Although you have to fight them for 100% game completion because you need that room. And that should take us to 100% complete with pretty much all the areas except for Dracula's castle, which we haven't been into. And we're gonna go there, but not just yet, because as I was thinking about it,